Hey y'all! Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Sorry I took the week off. I went to Florida, but I'm back now and I'm planning to have a couple extra videos for y'all on Monday. So in case you're wondering what the schedule is kind of like, the gist of it is Fridays I want to be posting Minecraft videos, and Mondays, if I have an additional video, I want to do like those random sit down videos where I have my video games behind me and all that. But Minecraft, I want it to be weekly. So starting today, hopefully I'll be able to have a good lineup and we'll have Minecraft videos weekly and we'll be on the world, and it'll hopefully progress a little bit more because I kind of took a break from Minecraft while I was on my hiatus and I really haven't touched it. But with the new update, I wanna branch into the gas. I want to branch into the copper golem whenever it comes out and all that fun stuff. But for today, we're also kind of newer mob, which is the armadillo and the allay is what we're setting up today. So basically, I built a mini mesa on my island, and I'll be honest with you guys, this is a perfect example of why I don't build things on my own, because I'm like really bad at building. So I didn't really have a reference photo for this. I kind of just looked up a picture of a mesa and based it off of the colors that I saw and the gradients or whatever, the stripes. So it's okay, I guess, but like I said, it's not the best, and I think it looks kind of bad, honestly. It was like horrendous at one point and I really had to go in and tweak it, but it's still not the best. It's still not the best. I really wanted to make this area before the whole wipe as well, but I just never really got around to it. However, the main purpose for this build is because I want to get all of the animals out of my house. I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys, but I really want to go in and completely finish my house because it's kind of just a shell and there's not a lot to the inside, especially the third floor, and well, honestly, even the second floor. I'd say the only one that's like done is the bottom floor, where I have like the living room, dining room, and kitchen area, and the basement where I have all my storage and stuff. But even that, the second room, that's kind of done, I guess. But I think there's a lot that could be added and, built in there. So leave me any suggestions of what I should add. I want to keep the second floor kind of like as a hall of achievements, but the attic I have no clue about. That leads us to the next projects, which I think will probably be the doghouse and the cat cafe. That way I could get all the dogs and the cats out of my house as well and put them in their respective little areas. But the whole point of this build is to have the allay doing something and keep him busy so he doesn't have to be on a leash all the time, but he also doesn't fly away. So I actually stole this idea from Miss Stacy Plays herself. I did not steal the redstone from her because the redstone is a whole nother topic, but she was giving Alay's eggs and the armadillo scutes or whatever, the armadillo shells, I don't know, and she had them dropping them on a chest, and I was like, oh my god, that is so genius. And I feel like that's so basic and I never thought of that, but I feel like that's the perfect opportunity to mix the allays with the armadillos. And I did not have armadillos previously, so I did have to go out of my way to go get them and bring them back, but it wasn't too bad. I have another tunnel to a mesa, so it wasn't too bad. I had planned to do all the red sand off camera, but I only had 3 stacks of it and it was not even enough for like half of it, which is still really crazy to me. I don't understand how Minecraft blocks work, I guess. But by the time I started filming, I was already 3 stacks down on red sand, and then I just went to go get more and then just started recording. That way I could have the base area. Hello. How can I help you? Anyways, here's our co-star. So basically I started with the sand all over the stone area, and I decided to keep the little pond that was already there. I think I expanded it a little bit, but I kept the shape of it. And I kept most of the grass that was there as well because mesas have grass, so I mean. And so the entire mountain area that's behind what you're seeing is supposed to be hoodoos. I don't know if you could tell, because it's really hard to tell, but they're supposed to be hoodoos. I've never filmed with him being around me like this, so I'm so sorry if this is bothering you, but he's on the bed now. He's crazy. Anyways, I left space for this like Minecraft area because before the wipe, I actually had a shulker area for the shulker achievement to have them take them for a swim in the overworld or whatever. But I had that area in my normal mine area, and it seems kind of out of place because the mine is more like, okay, this is Minecraft, you know, but I want to have my outside world be like not Minecraft. Anyways, I don't get around to it today, but eventually whenever I do that shulker achievement and get the shulker, I would like to expand that and make it like another little ravine area. Definitely blocked off for the armadillos and the shulker to not go outside, because if he goes out into the rain, then he dies, and it's not a real mesa, so it will rain. As for the armadillos, once I put them in there, I like loved the way they looked, and they were just so freaking cute. I brought 2 of them, but I think I want to make them have a baby, and we could probably have 3. So leave name suggestions for a little family. The allay was a whole nother story because I'm bad at redstone, like I said, and I didn't know how to make a redstone clock. So literally half of the sped up video you're watching was cut out because it was just me struggling to do redstone. So off camera, I looked up a video, made the redstone clock, figured it out. It's embarrassing how easy it was, and I couldn't figure that out. I literally had all the correct stuff too. I had my comparators or repeaters or whatever, and I had my redstone, torch and everything. But again, couldn't figure it out. The instrument of the note block and the pitch is still to be changed because I don't even remember what I left it as. I'll show you that right now on the tour, but that was another reason that I wanted it really far away from the house, is because similar to Stacy's videos, hers was really annoying. No offense, Stacy, love you. Every time that came on, it was a hard watch. Very hard watch. Every time she was in that area. But of course I still watched it, but I did not want that to be the same issue here, especially if I'm building nearby or anything like that. I think when I did put a lever attached to it though, so I could technically turn it off. I don't know what that means for the allay if he would start running away, but we'll figure that out whenever we get to it. But like I said, whenever we do that strider thing, I could turn it off. It's just a matter of tying up the allay, I guess. But yeah, the entire area is 2 blocks tall. However, I don't know if I've found all of the armadillos, because I think at one point one of them did get out, and I don't know if we still have 2. So let's get into the tour. Let's go see what's up in there, because like I said, it's been a while since I've been on that world. But let's go check it out. So literally the last time I was on was in the frog area, but let's go ahead and pull out the map just so you could see. So that orange area in the very far corner is the armadillo area that I don't know if I ever really show you where exactly it's at. That is where it's at. Let's go ahead and head there right now. I did make this little path, and again, before the wipe, I had originally done this exact same thing around the entire island. Since then, I don't think I've completed that task. I think it's only up to a certain point of the armadillo area, but as you can see, here it is, coming up on it. Kind of horrendous. Oh, there's that no block. Like I said, hopefully it's not too annoying. Oh, you guys can't even hear it. Okay, here's that no block. And no, I have not completed this path. This is probably an off video type of project, but here are the hoodoos. Who knew they were hoodoos? No one, because they don't look like it at all. But here's our mini mesa. So yes, we do have the 2 armadillos. There's even a chicken in here, so leave chicken names. And the allay is having a really hard time figuring out the hoppers. But I mean, at least he's busy, you know? So we have this whole area. It should be lit up enough, I believe. Maybe just a torch right there or something. But believe it or not, those are hoodoos. So that's our area. And these are the armadillos. They're so cute. I feel like I didn't really get a good look at them when they first came out, and they are like so freaking adorable. Here is the cave that is incomplete and will be for a while probably. I will say that if I ever get a second allay, maybe I could have him set up to pick up the eggs. However, I have an egg farm already, so I think that's kind of unnecessary. But yeah, that's it. That's the tour. Phil's here to say it sucks. That's it for this project. I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like on the map. And honestly, the map is not my favorite because it's very square looking. I don't know why. I think it's in that corner. That it's just, it looks like a square and I don't get it. The orange just looks very squarish. Even though it's kind of like a round area, I have no clue. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Pretty short one, but I hope you guys don't mind these shorter videos. I do kind of plan to do more longer projects, so maybe like compilation videos of, you know, a couple weeks worth of work, and then I put it all together for one video. Let me know if that's what you prefer, if you prefer longer, shorter videos. We're really close to hitting 500 subscribers, which, I mean, that's like kind of cool, I guess. So if you like the video, if you like any of my videos, a subscription would be like really cool. It's totally free. Saying a subscription sounds like it's paid, but a subscribe is like really cool. Like I said, I have a few things planned for those sit down kind of videos. So if you're interested in The Last of Us, I have some pretty big videos coming for you guys, okay? Real, not fake. You're gonna love them. I be talking shit. Be talking mad shit. I love The Last of Us game, by the way. Talking mad shit about the show. So if you're interested, you should subscribe. Stick around. Yeah, that way you could like know when it comes out. As for the Minecraft videos, always let me know your suggestions. Names are always appreciated. I don't have enough names for all of my animals. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!